Alright guys, whatever you do, do not skip out of the video. We got some big things changing on the channel right now. So if you guys seen in a few of my videos back, I did mention that we did sell the skateboard, and we are going to be replacing it with a new skateboard. And we sold our ZX Super 73 bike, and I already replaced it with something better. If you want to know what that is, stay tuned to the video and let's get riding. Alright, so the Wowgo 2S Pro skateboard, I sold it to one of my close friends. He's really into longboards, and he really liked the electric skateboard, so I sold that to him. And he also bought another skateboard that we're going to have on the channel, the Meepo V4. And then I had a guy come down, I think it was like an hour and a half away, Porterville, to come pick up my ZX. And he was wanting to ride with his girlfriend and stuff, so I sold that bike. And then I hit up a guy from YouTube that's local around me, and I knew he had the bike, so I saw him review it, and I know he wasn't riding it, so I hit him up. And if you guys want to know what the bike is, it is going to be an Aerial Rider Grizzly X. It's the 52 volt dual motor. I believe it is version 1 because it does have the dual 750 watt motors on them. They don't have the 1000 watt motors on the new model, but the new model is back ordered. And even if you do have the version 1, it's still a badass bike. So we're gonna have that on the channel soon. I've had it now for about 2 or 3 days, but I got really sick, guys. Like, I don't know what happened to me. It wasn't COVID. I took a COVID test. I'm perfectly fine. But I got really sick. I haven't been outside in the last 2 or 3 days. I picked up the bike, brought it home, and I did start to try to ride it, and I got sick later. So I hope that you guys like the content from that bike. Everyone talks and raves about that bike. Oh my god, this line sucks. I really wanted to get one of those because I know it has so many extra features over the ZX. Like, it has the headlight, it has the tail light, it has dual motors, obviously, for more power and get up hills better. It really kind of stomps out the Super 73 and everything that it can do. But granted, it is more money than the ZX, so it's more comparable to the Super 73 RX. But check a review. I'm going to be making a review on it soon. I don't know when, but definitely going to have a review on it. We'll review the heck out of it. Why is everyone putting their blinker on? Come on. Everyone's just being assholes and cutting everybody off. This intersection sucks. Every day there's something, guys. Every day. Shreddy McSkate was one of the first guys that I watched his video on the Aerial Rider. And honestly, I'll give you kind of a little bit of my opinion in this video before we actually get to the review. And I'll tell you right now that I think the bike is ugly. It's not my favorite looking bike. I think the Super 73 bikes look 10 times better than that bike. I feel like they just threw logos all over the place on that bike. There's just too much going on. But I will say it will perform better than a Super 73. So it's like, do you want looks or do you want performance? It's kind of like having an ugly Honda that, you know, is all bondoed and put together all cheaply, but it runs hella fast because you motor swapped it and all that. Or do you have a super nice car and you don't have anything done to the motor, you know, type of thing. So just really depends on what you're into. Alright, so let's get to that skateboard I was telling you guys about. Since we sold our old one, we're replacing it with an Exway Atlas. And I don't know if you guys are too familiar with skateboards or not, but it is a $1,700 skateboard. I think it has 1,500 watts in each motor, so that's 3,000 watts total. It does 29 miles per hour, carbon fiber deck. I mean, it has all the bells and whistles you want other than the headlight and the tail light. And it doesn't have fenders to go over the tires, but you can buy those separately. Alright, since I'm always honest with everybody on this channel, I want to let you guys know how I came across the Exway Atlas. And I was working really close with Wowgo through messages and stuff, and I was asking that I wanted to buy another board and review it, but I wasn't asking for it for free. I said I would pay for it. I just wanted to know if they would give me like a discount if I was going to review their product. And at the end of the day, they ended up giving me a discount, but the price of that discount compared to when I hit up Exway, and basically they told me to message another guy, I think Jimmy, at exwayboards.com. I guess he's the owner or whatever. I contacted him looking to see if we can do a collaboration where I pay for a skateboard at a slight discount. I'll make a review on it and I can compare it, trying to grow my YouTube channel. And they were so nice about the whole situation. He told me that deal he was going to give me, and it was a deal that I couldn't pass up. Now, he didn't give me like half off the skateboard whatsoever. I paid over $1,000 for the skateboard still, but he hooked me up enough where it was a better offer than what Wowgo gave me. So anyways, I bought the Exway from them. I PayPal'd them directly, and they said they got it sent out. They did air shipping from China, and I think it's already on the way to me. It should be here in like a week. But the problem is that the email that I received from Jimmy at exwayboards.com, it said to give it 2 weeks before the item like update or said anything, and then the very next day it was already updated and it was like going through customs. So I was like, okay, that's kind of weird. And then I started going through the actual stuff on the board. I started reading about what the shipping weight of it was and stuff. So I'll wait for this guy to pass. So I was waiting for the shipping weight and everything, and I read about it, and I was like, wait a minute, it only says it's 1 pound. I was like, that's kind of weird that it's only 1 pound for shipping. It doesn't make any sense. And then it said in the description that it was like a PVC pipe, and I was like, what the hell? Like, what are they sending me? And it also says that the package isn't in a box, it's in an envelope. So I have no idea like what that is. I don't know if they're sending me the paperwork, but I don't know. It's the guy's email from the company. I actually looked up the email to make sure it was legit, and it's from the actual company. It's posted all over their Facebook group and their main page where they sell electric skateboards. So hopefully, best of luck. I just don't know why the package says it's only 1 pound. Hopefully I hear back from them on Monday, because it is the weekend right now. It might even be Sunday night because of the way their days are, the time. But let's see what happens. But the skateboard's gonna be badass. If we get the skateboard, great. They hooked me up. I'm gonna have nothing but great things to say about them. It's just the shipping and tracking look kind of funky, so we will see. All right, guys, we're at work right now. Hopefully get through the day. It's my first day back after being sick, so let's see how we do. What's up, Brett? All right, I'll see you guys.
Dude, that does look like a motorcycle. That's a badass e-bike.
Thanks. It has pedals on it.
So if you do the bike, pedaling,
it won't go anywhere.
How long will it take you to get home?
What?
How long will it take
Oh,
you to get home?
I wouldn't even make it, dude. Like, this is how it is pedaling. Like, I would never even try. See it? All right, what's up, everybody? Hopefully everyone's having a good ass day out there. And And I hope you guys are excited for the bike. You guys better be pumped. When we get back, I'll show you a little sneak preview if you stay to the end of the video. My buddy that I rode with that got the Segway version instead of the Sur-Ron, even though it's like the same thing. His spokes on his front tire, I believe, are already coming loose. I was like, oh, that sucks. I've never had that problem on the Sur-Ron. I have had the spoke problem on the Onyx on the front wheel. Randomly, it will come and start clicking, and I don't know, I didn't know what it was, and I found out it was a spoke on the Onyx, but it just goes away. Haven't heard it in a long ass time, so I just kind of let it be. If it was gonna keep doing it over and over, and I would find the spoke and tighten it, but I left it. But it's just crazy to think. I would think Segway would have, I don't know, I mean, I guess they're the same type of bike, you know, made by the same people, but rebranded. But I feel like, I don't know, they'd have more quality control because they change out a lot of stuff on the bike. So I don't know, that's just me. So here's a little update to my Exway Atlas. I reached out to them on my lunch, and they got back to me and they said, hey, sorry about that. They said something about the shipping got forwarded to this tracking number, and it was a UPS tracking number. And I clicked it, and it basically, they created a label and then they canceled the shipment. So I have no idea on like when I'm getting my stuff. I saw that cop back there, so I'm gonna go a little slower, start pedaling. I want to say that cop is in the fast lane, but I could be wrong. Okay, no, it's a different cop. So anyway, that tracking number said that it was canceled, so I reached out to them again and said, I'm a little bit lost on what you're trying to say, because that tracking number you just gave me says that it was canceled. So if that was the real tracking number, that makes no sense at all to me. Because the first tracking number they gave me is valid, and it's supposed to be to my house, I think soon. I think in like 2 days. So I don't know. Probably not the best idea to do that. People are getting honked at for not moving. That car's smashing over there too. The one that passed me. So I don't know. I'm curious to see what you guys think. I'm not gonna put up all the emails or any of the info from the tracking number. I'm not gonna put that out there. I'm gonna wait until I actually get it, because I could be completely wrong. And if I am, you know, my bad to the company. It just looked really weird. But hopefully you guys are ready to see the new bike. And hopefully tomorrow, if I feel better, I've been feeling sick the last couple days. If I feel better tomorrow, I am definitely going to like get a review on it and go ride it. So I'm hoping that goes good. There's a lot of things I want to talk about on this bike, but I am not going to say everything in this video yet. But there's a lot of stuff that on the very first like couple hours I had it that kind of just like caught me off guard. I was like, what the heck? It's funny too, because I saw a lot of you guys in my comments as I was still riding the ZX. I didn't even say I sold the ZX yet. I do post up a lot of stuff on my social media page early before I post it on YouTube. But you guys were already asking if I sold the ZX or what's my next bike, what I'm gonna add. And I never even like sold the ZX yet, so it's kind of funny. So I know you guys have been waiting to see what I was gonna get next. And I promise I was not gonna get this bike unless I wanna say it was Shredder McSkate. I believe he was the guy that I watched. I didn't even know who any of these people were. I didn't know who Dylan Thomas was. I didn't know, you know, half of these, like Peter. I didn't know who all these people were. And then slowly I kind of got into the community of like who all these people were. But if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have bought that bike, because he talked about it a lot and I saw what it can do. So his video inspired me to get it, and then I really started reading about Super 73 versus aerial rider, and it was a no-brainer after that. All right, let's show you the bike really quick, and then we're gonna end this video. Oh, there she is. I don't want to block her with my light. You see it, guys? You see it? All right, guys, on that note, we're going to end the video. Stay tuned for this. I got to clean it up and all that kind of stuff. So stay tuned. Get ready. See you guys in the next one. Peace out. Thanks for watching the videos. We're really getting a huge fan base going here. Oh, one more thing I should mention. Oh, you know what? I'll leave it for another video. Take care, guys.